Aladdin is an animated film from Walt Disney Pictures, released on November 25, 1922. The story is based on the popular Arabian tale Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, including the collection Arabian Nights, but also incorporates elements and characters from the movie The Thief of Baghdad, 1940. It was directed and produced by Americans John Musker and Ron Clements and written by them along with the screenwriters Ted Elliott and Terry Rossio. The musical scores were written by composer and Ellen Menke, winner of several Oscars for Best Original Score and Best Song, while the letters addressed Howard Ashman and Tim Rice. It is the 31st animated feature Disney company and the sixth classic story has been adapted. The plot tells the story of Aladdin. It's a poor young man who, along with his monkey called Abu, is dedicated to steal and cheat people from the city of Agrabah to survive. Your luck will change to get an old lamp from the depths of the Cave of the Wonders, in which resides a genie who will grant the three wishes, including become a prince called Jasmine. The Sultan's daughter has been in love with Aladdin. The principal characters are Aladdin by Scott Winger, Genius by Robin Williams, Jasmine, Linda Larkin, Jafar by Jonathan Freeman, Sultan, Douglas Seale, Abu, Frank Welker, Iago, Wilbert Goodfried.
Props character classification. Hero. Aladdin is the hero because he is the main character. He found the lamp and falls in love of Jasmine. All the story happen about him. Helpers. Abu, Carpet, and Genius. They are the friends of Aladdin. They help Aladdin in their adventures and to keep to the princess. Villain. Jafar is the bad boy. He wants the power of Agrabah. He wants to be through black magic and he wants to obtain the lamp. Dispatcher. Jafar needs a person with good feelings. That's why he sent to Aladdin for the lamp. False hero. Jafar dominates the mind of the Sultan with his black magic. Believe is doing his faithful servant. Donor. Genius grants wishes to Aladdin for achieve his goals. Princess or prize. Jasmine is the son of the Sultan. He needs to get married to follow with the power of Agrabah. Father of the princess. The Sultan is an old man. He just wants to get a husband for his daughter.
The Hero's Journey by Chris Vogler. The Ordinary World. Aladdin is a poor young with your monkey Abu that is dedicated to steal and cheat people in order to survive. The story unfolds in the city of Agrabah. Call to Adventure. One day, Aladdin meets the Princess Jasmine who escaped from the palace. He saves her after she stole a fruit for a small child. After to beyond, Aladdin is arrested and condemned to death for having kidnapped the princess. Refusal of the call. After she being convicted in confinement, Aladdin meets an officer who helps him to escape in exchange for a favor. Meeting the mentor. That old guy is actually Jafar, the Sultan's advisor and sorcerer who wants to take over the kingdom. Jafar, posing as the old, helps Aladdin to escape and promises him a reward after he gets a magic lamp. Crossing the threshold. Aladdin and Abu reach a cave where the magic lamp is. They can touch anything except the lamp because otherwise the cave will self-destruct. Test allies enemies. In the cave, Aladdin knows the magic carpet that helps them to get the lamp. After getting it, Abu causes the destruction of the cave, but before he could get out alive, Jafar tries to kill them to keep the lamp. Aladdin believes that is the end, but Abu stole the lamp back, so he robs it and out comes a genie who becomes his friend like the carpet. Approaching the inmost cave, the genie grants three wishes to Aladdin. One of those desires is to become a prince to marry with Princess Jasmine. After some problems, Aladdin decides to tell her the truth, but Jafar had decided to marry her, so he tries to kill him to do so. The crisis supreme ordeal. Here is where Aladdin confronts Jafar, who has already stolen the magic lamp, and now is holding the genie that grants 3 wishes, and one of them is being the world's most powerful sorcerer. So with all that power commands Aladdin far from Agrabah. Seizing the reward. In this part, Aladdin is no longer the master of genies, so he managed to return to the palace in safety. Jasmine and the Sultan inform Jafar. They roll back. Aladdin returns to the palace and realizes that Jasmine and the Sultan are slaves of Jafar, so he tries to save them at all costs. The climax resurrection. Jafar is almost invincible, and fighting to the death with Aladdin is about to kill him. But outsmarting Aladdin makes Jafar ask his last wish, becoming a genius and losing his power and freedom, freeing Jasmine and her father. Return with the elixir. This part is where Aladdin decides to tell the truth to Jasmine. After that, she is convinced to marry him, but they can't for a law that prevents it. For that reason, the Sultan decides to change the law, and Jasmine can marry whomever she wishes. With that news, Aladdin decides to use his last wish to free the genie of the lamp. Aladdin gets the princess and marries.
Extra info. Intertextualities. In the movie you can see 2 allusions for the movies of Disney, when Genius gets the second wish for the Aladdin. Awards. The movie won the Oscar for the Best Song and Best Band.